How to make him obsessed with you. If you want to make a guy obsessed with you, so obsessed that he feels like you've hijacked his brain, listen up. This video will permanently change the course of your love life. First, you need to know that you can make a guy obsessed with you in two ways. He can be physically obsessed with you or emotionally obsessed with you. Physical obsession is fleeting, but it's intense and memorable for you, while emotional obsession is life-altering for both of you, and it's forever memorable for him. And what I mean by that is, making a man emotionally obsessed with you is harder, but far more memorable for him for the rest of his life. Yes, this also means that he will find it impossible to let you go. He'll despise any other man trying to get a piece of you, and he'll want to take care of you for the rest of your life. Which type of obsession you want him to feel is up to you. Just know that you can't control a man's feelings. The best you can hope for is to influence them. So let's start with physical obsession. If you want a man to be physically obsessed with you, you need to be triggering his sexual desire. He needs to be feeling that dopamine rush from you, enticing him into sexual flirting through your body language and through your desire for him. Yes, I said your desire for him. Of course, we know when it comes to men, sexual desire is super easy to trigger. If you want to master it, I recommend my book, The 17 Attraction Triggers to Get Any Man's Blood Boiling Uncontrollably. You can find that at reneeslinks.com. Now for triggering emotional obsession within him. To do this, you don't just need to trigger dopamine in his brain, you need to trigger oxytocin and vasopressin as well. The best way to do this is through playfulness, because playfulness opens the door to deeper connection and bonding, whilst also building emotional attraction and emotional connection. Now, the playfulness I'm talking about is not sexual tension or flirting. It's actual, soft, warm playfulness using skills like playful banter. This type of playfulness signals high value. Compare this with the woman who is just asking all these probing questions on the first date, trying to extract information from him like, what is your job? How much do you earn? Or do you see yourself married in the next 2 years? Guys just don't see the same value in the serious probing questions as women do from the first date. Unless he's a narcissist. A narcissist won't mind getting vulnerable information about you that they can use against you in the future. For emotionally healthy men, even if they don't visibly reject your attempts to lead with deep probing questions on the first date, they just won't feel that sense of emotional attraction and emotional connection that leads to him obsessing over you. So look, even if you get away with those probing questions or the super serious questions, you still pay the price no matter what. So do yourself a favor and lead with your playfulness. If you want help with that, we have a high value banter class with lots of free examples you can take. If you want that free class, you know where to go to find it.